Before we get our show started, we want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Nick's Chip Shoddie.
Yes, sir. Hey, Nix, we loving what you're doing, baby, on everything we love. Hometown
Yes,
Detroit made that.
And you know what? We're going to start them off with them originals.
Hey.
The original
hot corn chips. And I still love ketchup on them.
Shoddie, I was getting some inboxes and some concerns. They want to know, why do you put ketchup on these?
Hey, listen, they got this little taste, man. I mean, you know, it's enough sauce on them. Nice, hot, spicy sauce. So when I put that ketchup on them, it levels it out, man. They give it a taste that, you know, you feel like it should be on the plate sometimes.
Even it out.
No doubt. Hey, but one of my top dogs, one of my favorite faves, one of my favorite flaves. I swear. Hey, listen.
Bezo.
Hey, they nice, y'all. I'm talking about, they got this little nice, distinguished taste. They hot with a little zangy little taste to it, man. I'm fucking with them. I swear. Yes, sir. I'm fucking with them.
So ice wares turn you up, then you ready to party, Shoddie.
Ain't nothing party.
Man, these is busting so hard, bro. These don't last at any party.
Oh no, we talking pool parties. We talking pajama parties. We talking about parties. And I'm gonna tell you another one. They even good for the munchies. Munchies. I don't know nothing about that. But we have the Peasies cheese. And let me tell y'all something, man.
Shout out Peasy.
Shout out Peasy, for real. Because y'all boys doing y'all thing, man. I love that Detroit shit. I love the rappers, man. And I love Knicks, how y'all putting them boys on, man. Listen.
Wow.
This shit is incredible.
So Iceware Bezo, Ice Peasy got their own chip shot, own chips. Nick's putting on, Nick's chips putting on
for my city.
All these busting flavors, man. Thank you, Nick's, for sponsoring our show.
Number one sponsor, man.
We grew up eating these, man.
All day.
Especially these originals.
Nick's, we love you.
Who we got coming in today, Shoddie?
We got my guy, RawDj. RawDj from the Muscle Brain and Hustle family. Yes, sir. And he brought his homeboy with him.
He brought his boy with him.
Put on. For YK Capone. YK Capone in the building from the Why Nots family.
Yeah, let's check him out.
Let's get it.
I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I'm headed. It's a long, don't know where I'm going, but I know where I'm headed. It's a long road. Grandparents, please wake up. Young parents, please wake up. My youth, please just wake up. Wake up. To all of my people, it's like the blind leading the blind. Somebody tell me where we draw the line. To all of my people, it's like we killing and we dying. Only one I see is you and I. To all of my people, damn, you a threat. What you mean, gonna skin your head? What you want? Some shit that they don't know about. What you talking? Some shit they need to know about.
What up, though? You got me, your boy Shotgun. You got my guy, Riverdale. And tonight we got in the building. RawDj.
RawDj.
Yeah.
What it do, baby?
So RawDj, man. Let me talk to you about, let's say,
Talk to me now.
that's what I like.
Listen to him.
So, where were you born at, RawDj?
I was born in Detroit, Michigan, you know.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit. East side, west side?
East side.
East side? Okay. So
you know.
Lakewood.
You know.
You a Lakewood boy.
Jefferson.
East
Ryan,
Jeff.
Kenny, all that. Yeah.
No doubt. So RawDj, I mean, you know, you got a career that's, you know what I'm saying, you doing your thing for real, you know what I'm saying? But before we do all of that, man, I want to know, you know what I'm saying, how did you come about this game that you're pursuing?
Well, really, that's a good question too. But really, it all started when I was a little boy, you know. It might sound common for what everybody say, but in reality it is what it is. Like my daddy did this, like I ain't do nothing, you know, take game, carry on, you know, carry on all the little stuff that he didn't do.
No doubt.
Title, you know.
So basically, what you're saying is that, you know, you stepped in when it was time to step in.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay, so your dad. What's your dad name? You don't mind me asking?
I mean, he go by Bo. Quay, you know.
Quay Bo.
My man.
You know, original, you know.
No doubt.
I want to ask him something. Look, I know your daddy, bro, and let me tell you something about your daddy. He got bars, cuz.
Yeah.
I want to know, do you got the bars like he got? You said you carried it on and you did this and that. Do you got the bars like your daddy got?
No, I ain't gonna lie, like he got the bars, but me personally, I don't really care, you know, I don't care for the bars, you know, bars do matter, but, you know, I'm just coming off the, you know.
So you say you ain't all metaphoric and all that, you just
come down the bars and just
drop.
Just straight going.
Yeah,
you're going crazy.
Cause what I see, man, you definitely a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see you, man. You dropping so many motherfucking songs, man. How many songs you dropped this year, man? Matter of fact, how many songs did you drop last year?
To be honest, last year after I graduated, so I want to say last year around like May, a little bit after May, I dropped 97 songs.
97. 97 songs.
2022, before 2023, I had 97 songs out. I got 97 songs.
And we talking about all of these songs is on the internet where we can find them and get to them.
You can find them on the internet. You look me up on the internet. You look me up on even Safari. The whole biography about me, you know.
No doubt. So when we looking like, how can we get it with your music? I mean, we look at what, RawDj or?
Simple, just type in RawDj, RAWDJ, no space. But
No
you
doubt.
can't type in the space, it don't matter.
all one word.
No space, RawDJ, one word.
No doubt. So RawDj, let me ask you another question, man. When you got into this game, is it expected of what you expected?
I mean, not really. I had to see it myself. Like my pops and everybody already told me, you know, how it is, how the game is, how I can get. But me always been hard headed, and I had to see for myself. Like it's a grimy game, man.
I respect that.
And if you really ain't standing on business, it ain't really for you. It's a dangerous game. You gotta watch who you know.
No doubt.
Everything.
So you sound like you being coached by a guy that been through this type of shit.
Or that too, but stuff I had to learn on my own.
No doubt. That's every
I
man.
really respect that.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's every man.
I really
Yeah,
do.
y'all smoke and y'all smoke.
Yeah. Well, I'm from Detroit where it's legal at. Riverdale gonna blow.
No doubt.
Okay.
So let me ask you another one. Let me ask you another one, bro. When we talking music, who's some of your favorite artists?
Well, really, who inspired me like to really keep going with this was Juice WRLD. You know, he passed away. Like
Rest in peace, Juice.
rest in peace, him. Like
No
when
doubt,
he
no doubt.
passed away.
You special.
When he passed away, it's like, you know, like his soul touched me. Like it came in me or something. Like, you know.
No doubt. So you got some of your stylish Juice WRLD, or do you know what I'm saying? Or
Just like his wave, like I switch it up a little bit, you know. I like to be different. Like I tell my fans or supporters, I'm bipolar with this music stuff.
no doubt.
You know, I
No
just
doubt.
come on how I'm feeling. Like if I'm feeling like this, if somebody just made me mad, if I just got my heart broke, I'm writing a song. Like
So you versatile.
versatile.
You on every subject basically, right?
So it ain't all shoot 'em up, bang bang. Yeah.
No, it's really not even just shooting up bang bang, because I drop an industry song, singles. I ain't gonna say single song, but I drop an industry song with vocals and auto-tune, all that before I drop a rapper song. It's just why not?
I'm gonna tell you something, man. One thing I always like, and a lot of artists they don't be on it, but You know you gotta make songs for the ladies. So what do you drop stuff about like relationships or getting down or what? I mean, sex. What?
I mean, if you listen to my music, you're gonna hear a little bit of everything, and I like it like that. Like I got songs for the women. I got some new stuff coming for the young women that like to do TikTok, all that. If you check out my music right now, heartbreak songs, girl just broke up with her man, anything like, you know.
Oh yeah, you definitely got one I'll be jamming too though. You know what I'm saying? That is hard though. You know? You know what I'm saying? So I do. Hey, but listen though, man. When I look at your music though, man, and I look at your roster and I see the work that you put in, man. When I'm talking about, you've been going crazy for the last year or so, man. You know what I'm saying? And when we talking 97 songs, we talking like you dropped 97 songs. What, like, man? How can you compete with that? What can you do? What can you do prior to that 97, man?
Double that? What's
no, 97 more. Like what other say double that?
Say double them up, huh? No doubt. So when we looking forward to seeing all your new shit coming out, we looking forward to seeing whenever you drop. How do we follow you to get the information on how we can follow you when you dropping and making your thing happen?
Like Instagram or like Snapchat? What?
I mean, my Instagram, RawDj1, simple, RawDj1.
So you just put that in all the platforms and you gonna pop right up? So you professional? You saying you professional?
I'm professional. You go on YouTube, Apple Music, type in RawDj.
Apple Music. Okay.
Spotify, everything.
I like that.
You on all platforms?
All platforms.
No doubt. RawDj. I like that, man. How old are you, RawDj?
I just turned 20.
Just turned 20. And you doing your thing like that. So do you have a manager?
No, I'm looking for one though. But you know, I do got my pops that's behind me, like, you know. No
doubt. Family type shit. Somebody that's gonna support you. That's right, dog. You always have a motherfucker that care about you in this game.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Because when you said earlier that you want to make sure you make the right choices type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers will eat you up and spit you out, dog.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you got them a lot of money and you basically don't have shit. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. May have them chains, may have that Benz, but hey yo, you got somebody that's following, looking up over you, making sure shit happen the right way, dog. Yeah. That's what you want in this game. You feel what I'm saying?
That's really all you need is somebody willing to take a risk and put something behind you so you can put something behind everybody.
No doubt.
That's all it takes.
No doubt. So, I've been hearing you doing a lot of videos lately. Like, man, it seems like you shooting a video every day lately.
I mean, yeah, you can say that, you know. I had caught up, you know, I've been in Detroit for a couple years, you know. I had left and came back, and I've been gone for a couple years, you know.
Came back where? You got to tell them where we at right now?
We in Paris, Tennessee, you know. My town,
Tennessee.
You know, our town, you know.
Second home, right?
Second home.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. So, you've been going to Detroit for a minute. You got that feel back, like, because you was here for a while, right?
Yeah, I was here.
Then you moved back to Detroit for 2 years, right?
I had to move. Yeah, I had to move.
And you just got back. You just got here, right?
Yes,
for
sir.
the little fish fry joint, huh?
Yeah.
No doubt. He came back on one of the hottest shits.
Paris, Tennessee, world's biggest fish fry.
One of the hottest shits we do have. So when you went to Detroit, are we saying you got some of your juices back? Because you sound like, nigga, you home or something. You sound like that Detroit shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like,
it's just like, when I was in Detroit, I had like, I ran into a bunch of opportunities in Detroit, but I just didn't have, I just didn't have the right stuff. Me being up here in my city, you know, my second home, I got my team behind me. I got people ready to work, you know. For
no doubt.
So I'm just working, dropping videos. I ain't even dropping videos, but putting videos up so I can go back to the city.
You go crazy.
And go, yeah.
I feel
Go
it.
crazy.
No doubt.
Do it, young Thundercat.
Yeah.
Do it, young Thundercat. Who this you got with you?
This right here.
Yeah, who your man?
This my brother YK Capone, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like he cold, like, you know, like when I say he cold, Paris, Tennessee,
Mm-hmm.
when I'm out of there, that's him. You know?
Okay.
I'm not
I know what you're
over
saying.
or nothing. Like, you can find him. Where they can find you at, brother?
Man,
Talk your shit, nigga.
You can find me on Apple, Spotify, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, everywhere. I'm out everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Capone. Alright. Let me ask you a question. Where was you born and raised?
Man, I was born in Gary, Indiana.
Oh yeah, I know Gary,
yeah.
Indiana.
Okay.
It's dangerous.
No doubt. So what brought you here in Tennessee?
Really, just, you know, a lot of problems up north, you know, we had family down here. You know, my pops, my granddaddy, my daddy knew we had my granddaddy down here, you know what I'm saying? It's people, you know, get away.
No doubt. Yeah, I know your people, man. I know them real good, man. OG, Ron, you know what I'm saying? Your dad, Tate, right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, them your people.
Yeah,
I rocks with them.
Yeah. Dub C, what up,
Oh
though?
yeah,
You know what
shout out,
Shout out, why not? You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you and RawDj, how y'all click? How y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because I see you got MBH and we got why not? You know what I'm saying? I mean, how y'all click up? How y'all get that shit together, man? What y'all do to do your thing?
Man, shit, really, when we moved down here and shit, you know what I'm saying, we signed up, me and my brother, we were playing football and shit. And I met this nigga through football, and you know what I'm saying, his pops was, you know what I'm saying, he was a cool nigga and shit like that. It was like, I want to say like, he was on some coaching shit for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, real shit, he was on some coaching shit.
Run that.
See, they didn't even know you was on some coaching. They didn't know you was on some coaching.
Straight up. But nah though, but that's it, you know what I'm saying, we locked in and shit like that, then, you know, we fall apart as the years go by, and then we came back together, you know what I'm saying, someone through high school and shit like that.
Yeah,
And you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
that nigga been behind me, you know what I'm saying, that nigga, you know how we rockin'.
So y'all been keeping in touch. Y'all been keeping in touch over the years. That's all that matters. Y'all working. That's what, you know, that's how you keep the foundation popping.
Yeah.
You big as your circle is. You feel me?
Yeah.
One thing I want to ask you though, RawDj, what kind of what artists you listen to that's from Detroit, other than you?
I ain't even gonna lie. I've been listening to the, you know, I still listen to Peasy, all them.
Easy.
But I've been listening to the young niggas like Babyface E. I gotta give it to him. I've been getting Baby Tron.
Oh yeah, Baby Tron. That's good.
YBN, you know what? I forgot I should have said this first. YBN Lil Bro.
YBN Lil Bro.
YBN Lil Bro, you know. That boy something else, you know.
No doubt.
Shout
Go off
out,
of what
shout
you
out.
Matter of fact, let me whip out something anyway since you brought
Yeah,
it up.
like you said, Peasy, man, hook him up.
Peasy,
Hook 'em up some Peasy.
Cheesy. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to our sponsors, man. Our sponsors, baby. I want to give a shout out to these Peasy chips right here for my guy Nick. You know what I'm saying?
Nick
Chips. Y'all the sponsor, baby. We love y'all on some
Nick
real
Chips.
shit. You know what I'm saying? We, like I said, RawDj, Capone, we eatin'. You feel me? So man, why don't y'all go ahead and crack them hoes open if y'all don't mind, man. Tell me what y'all, you know what I'm saying, if you don't mind, bro.
Y'all don't mind me asking how y'all got them. Y'all got them in Tennessee. We in Tennessee. Those I ain't in Detroit.
He hit. I like that. He got us right there.
Yeah, see, we know you was gonna catch on. We got those, you know what I'm saying, them our sponsors, baby. We want to shout out to
It's a Detroit brand chip that's mostly up north. You can get them in Atlanta. You can get them all over the globe at certain places. It's $1 million company. The chips delicious. So by us being Detroit guys, we hit them up. We hollered at them. They hollered at us. We came up with an agreement. And it's like they're gonna back our podcast. So shout out to these chips. That's how we got down with it. We rocked with them.
We eatin'. Let's get it.
Oh, fire.
No doubt, no doubt. Hey, you see they like them, nigga. They like it. They like it.
I like to hear you do a song with Peasy, because when I listen to your music, bro, I hear you got that Detroit flavor down pat. Like your patterns, man. I was listening, it was like a breath of fresh air hearing you do that, man. Being like the new generation of rap, what represents Detroit. You got your Tennessee flavor mixed in there. You listen to people like Juice WRLD, you influenced by big artists as well. It's like you got it all mixed up and it sounds good, man. You headed in your right direction. We love what we seeing out of you. That's why we got you here.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. We want you to stay humble. You know what I'm saying? We also see we also see the thrive that you have. You know what I'm saying? We also see, you know, not just we in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So we see your outside movements and judgments, and you seem like you shaped and molded from a good cloth. You feel what I'm saying? You just got to make sure that the next person feel the same energy that you may bring off. You dig what I'm saying? So my thing is, I always want to see a motherfucker come from nothing to something. You know what I'm saying? In the words of my guy Biggie Smalls, from ashy to classy.
No matter if it's a person that don't like me, that, you know what I'm saying, they hate me, you know, still want to see them turn nothing into something.
No doubt, no doubt.
That's real, man. You don't hear cats talking like that. Cats most hating on each other, or
so
you know how it go.
So we're like far as keeping your camp together and keeping y'all guys molded and keeping y'all strong, how do y'all go about keeping your camp strong?
It's really all coming together, like I said, like his pops, my pops, you know, uncles, all that, like they came up together, you know. All y'all, everybody came up together, so it's just like the young generation, you know. We just doing what our people did, but we finna, you know, turn it up.
Turn that bitch up a notch.
Turn it up.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, because, you know, I heard of MBH. You know, one of the founders.
He got
you see what I'm saying? He got the chains on. Yeah, I see you, MBH. You feel me?
Come on now.
Cardied up, you know. That's that shit, though. You feel what I'm saying? That's that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And when we talking about...
And I'm in Tennessee. I ain't gonna care. I'm in Tennessee. You had to bring the sticks up.
The stick, the white sticks.
On the plane.
Do your research.
Detroit East Side shit.
We in Tennessee, none getting snatched. These ain't getting snatched. We in Tennessee.
Do they know what the is here?
No, I don't think they do. But these
oh no!
They know about
the world know about Cardi.
Yeah, because I be in Memphis.
The world know about Cardi. Hey,
sure.
shout out to the Detroit motherfuckers.
My Detroit players.
My Detroit motherfuckers. Cause y'all niggas put niggas on game when they come down to this fashion shit. When they come down to this slang shit. Y'all niggas do it, man. Shout out to Detroit, man.
I ain't gonna care, young nigga. Like, you know, I had to move back to Detroit to put this, you know, get my style back up. I ain't gonna care. Ain't no stores down here for real. Had to go down there and shop at Nina Fashion and all that, you know, Saspix, all that, both bags there, all that. Get my drip up, you know.
No doubt. So when we talking roots, because we see that you came from Detroit as a youngin, right? You
East side.
Yeah. We see you come from Detroit and came to Tennessee as you was a young child and was growing up down here. So I want to know, like, when it comes down to influences on things to motivate you, how do we get motivated if we come to a slump to where you feel like, hey man, we ain't did shit in a while, it's time to, you know what I'm saying? How you person?
By disappointment. Now I gotta y'all want to break that down?
We definitely want you to break that
down. You got to.
We definitely want you to break that down.
Being let down, being disappointed, you know, heartbreaks, all that motivate me, you know. Like I said before, that I'm one of them type of artists. Like, I get in the booth, I lock in with myself. Like, I'm not even gonna say too much, but Like I said, I dropped 97 songs. Literally, 96 of them. No, come on. Literally, like 96 of them songs was made on my phone.
No doubt.
No doubt.
So we talking like, nigga, you got a whole your shit is straight mobile. Everything you doing is mobile.
That's that new generation
So,
stuff, yeah.
No, we looking at it like
I heart radio everywhere.
Wow.
no doubt.
Wow.
So never
Call Siri, put call Siri. She, playing my song.
Them drops come out that clear, your stuff be coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, you putting us up on some game then, man. Our day, Shoddie, how we had to record from. We could record from the horn.
no doubt,
We
no
could
doubt.
record on the phone. Okay.
So let me ask you, RawDj. You building your career off of phone
Yeah.
because of a little. Why you doing that? Why you backing it off of a phone? Like,
I mean,
See, we like, what the hell?
before that, like when I lived in Tennessee, it was just me and my pops. He did his thing, but as he did his thing, he made sure it was an extra room with a studio in there. No matter what I did, I came home, studio, wake up, studio, recording myself. But that's when I was trash, I ain't gonna say I was trash, but that's when I was like
Learning.
shit.
learning, like still at the stage, like keep going, you gonna get there. But
No doubt.
I moved to Detroit. Not even when I moved to Detroit, I moved to Clarksville. Moved from Paris to Clarksville. Same thing in the basement. We ain't have the studio, but same thing on the basement. That's when I started on my phone. That's around 2021. Started on my phone, random little freestyle, just playing with it. As I kept going, getting better, I had locked in with this one dude. He had sent me a voice filter, and ever since then, like, my music sound clear. It sound it sound like studio wise. Like, me personally, I've been in studios. I've been in studios with Jim. I've been in studios that GMO Stack been in. I've been in studios where I've been with producers that do their beats, all that. Like, I've been recorded by, OK, before, OK Jones, all them. Like, it's just the fact, like, it's a dirty game, like I said.
No doubt.
So you putting people on game, letting them know about voice filters and recording on phones. So people at the crib who watching this, who inspiring artists, you hear from him. He ain't wait on nobody. He ain't do nothing goofy. He just went on the horn and started doing him.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And the key thing is, then shit stop you. You know what I'm saying? Then shit stop you. And if I wanted to make a song, nigga, waking out my sleep, I just turn my phone on and get busy.
That's how it was.
That's dope.
Especially being in Detroit. And me personally, I'm honestly glad that I did go to Detroit, because down here, I wasn't really on nothing for real, but on something,
Yeah, Detroit moves fast, so you know how it goes. They be on some fast time.
You gotta move different. And me being in Detroit by myself, like, I got found down there, but me being isolated and stuff really helped me find myself, like, really lock in with myself, lock in on my music. I'm talking about to the point, like, every day I'm making a song. Like, I got a little job. I bought me a little mic like this, headphones like this, and a little adapter plug in my phone, and it sound perfect. And I was cool with that, but everybody keep on telling me to go to a real studio.
Because your talent get out there when you go to real studios.
And I locked in with so many people when I went to studios. Like, I was locked in with I want to say shout out to a couple people down there in Detroit,
For sure.
My boy, Say.
Engineer?
No, he's a painter, but he gave me an opportunity,
Mm-hmm. No doubt, no doubt.
Put me in rooms with, a lot of people.
Networking. You doing networking.
Even though I'm still on my own right now, but back then, like, he put a little buzz on me. I want to give a shout out to Sheed. Shot this. He's a cameraman. That that put me in studios. Like I said before. OK Jones, Babyface Babyface Ray been there. All type of rappers been there.
Shout out Babyface Ray.
Baby Smooth been there. All that, like all the rappers, like all the upcoming rappers that's big now, been there. And I've been there.
And you making your
I stayed
way.
the night there. 24, you know.
Working. He said he made 97 songs, so he did all. Basically, what he trying to tell y'all is he did every angle from the phone to the studio. Just nothing stops his drive.
Non-stop. I'll go to a studio, but it's just like that. You know, me. I'm in the head like I sound good on my phone, so I rather keep saving my money. Or at the same time, like when I do go to the studio, they can't find my sound. I got a certain sound, like they can't.
You know what?
I had a question.
Go ahead, Shoddie. I got a good one for him too.
I want to ask.
He interesting. He real interesting.
I like how you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And when you making music and you're in the booth, right? Because I hear from a lot of people.
In my world,
RawDj don't have a paper trail. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So if we asking RawDj, he don't have a paper trail. What you saying?
what you mean? I mean, back in the day, I used to write, but like when I wrote, I still didn't even use the words. Like I said, I call them how I'm feeling. Like, so you put me in a bad mood. Back in the like I said, I was isolated in Detroit.
Yeah.
So if I get in my feelings, son, what else to do?
So
Go make a song about it. All my music. If you listen to my music, is even not heartbreak songs, but songs that you can vibe to when stuff going wrong, or when
So you basically had time. Let's say you basically had time to find yourself, because a lot of motherfuckers, for real, dog. And this to get on a lot of things that goes on in life today. A lot of motherfuckers get alone to themselves and start finding themselves. They start understanding who they are.
Yeah.
A lot of times we lose focus on what we doing and where we going because we got so many distractions around us. And we got motherfuckers that, and it's not that the motherfucker trying to stop you from doing what you doing.
Right.
It's just that maybe y'all seeing two different visions. You have to move to your vision. They have to move to their vision. And hopefully somebody come together and everybody get on the same page so we can move as one vision. You know what I'm saying? And when you get by yourself, you find who you are. So while you was by yourself, a motherfucker making 97 songs, not a motherfucker, we talking RawDj. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We talking RawDj, we talking about a motherfucker making 97 songs.
But like that's just dropping.
That's just dropping.
I ain't even gonna speak on my unreleased, but like it's a lot of songs I made, but my people like, but I'm not comfortable with. But and it's also a lot of songs I made that I'm preparing to drop. Like I'm not gonna say I got an album coming, but they want me to drop, and when I do drop it, it's gonna be over 35 songs on it.
Wow. So what you trying to do? The Tupac, All Eyes on Me, double CD? You talking?
Do we know who Tupac is?
I know who Tupac is. Shot R.I.P. him.
No doubt.
But
No doubt.
I'm just trying to run my money up for it. That's how I get paid.
I got a question for you.
No doubt.
So, like and it's bouncing kind of off the isolation, and I want to know some that's like on the street level, like, because in Detroit, they get busy.
Yeah.
They get real busy. Like, how was it in the streets for you, like, in Detroit? Like, being, isolated off to yourself. Like, how did you move around a town like that that's full of talent, but it's full of a lot of
hatred. I mean, it went smooth for me, cause after 6th grade and stuff down here, and after I got sent off or whatever, I moved to Detroit, and I already was buzzing. Like at Dodge, I was already buzzing. I already made my name in 8th grade. 9th grade, I went to UPSM. I was that guy. I ended up moving back. I come back my senior year. I'm making music and stuff. Doing me, still in school, end up getting jumped, all that, like, that's what,
Yeah, I know how it goes.
It get crazy down there, but you know that's how it is. It's part of
Concrete jungle, baby. The concrete jungle.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
It ain't even a concrete jungle. You know that maybe they get mad. You know when you play your big dog role, when you play, because sometimes
Big dogs get took out.
sometimes you gotta play your big dog role on them. But really, it was just over a girl for real. You know how they be.
That's everywhere. That's everywhere, ain't it?
Come on.
What you say last episode? She's not your girl.
She's not your girl.
They came deep on me over a girl, you know, but like, really, it was a whole bunch of reasons, because it was 5 different reasons for what I heard, but not for when I look at it now today, it was over a girl, you know.
So
like,
that helped you with your music, little stuff you go through, I would think, right?
And then especially when I got jumped, like, you know, I did something classic during it, so I could go right now, but I'm not no little boy.
I'm gonna tell you like I tell a lot of young people, bro. It's a lot of more stuff you gonna go through like that.
I'm already know.
So
stay focused.
So about a girl. While we on the girl subject, do RawDj have a girl?
No, I'm single. I'm single.
You single, no doubt.
Ladies, so
are you
hit
looking
them up.
for a girl, RawDj?
Maybe.
Good answer.
No doubt. That's a good answer.
Like he said, RawDj, ladies. You can hit him on all platforms, and you know, give him something to rap about.
No doubt. So, Raw, before we, you know what I'm saying? Let me ask you another question. If you wanted to give something to, like, inspired young motherfuckers that's coming up, young people that's coming up in the position that you in,
Yeah.
what would you tell them, man?
I ain't gonna lie, like, when I was down here a couple years ago, I wasn't, you know, I couldn't, you know, I wasn't on nothing, you know, I kept on getting a lot of keep going, you gonna get there, you know. And when you get that, keep going, you gonna get there for real. Like, you might take it like, oh no, they pushing me off, but when you know, really keep going and you gonna get there. Like, look at me, I was slept on, like, I ain't get, like I said, it starts showing face love when I moved away. Got off my ass and made me a name. Do it for y'all, I don't care for the fame, you know?
No doubt.
That's real.
Man, say that shit one more time, man. Say that shit one more time. I don't think they heard it, Raw.
They heard it. Got off my ass and made me a name. Do it for y'all, don't care for the fame. Rap NBA boys better tuck your chain. Don't kill you with, don't kill you, brain.
MuscleUp, man. MuscleUp, man. I like them NBA boys, man. They're my favorite group, man. That's my favorite motherfucking group, no doubt. And I'm kind of glad what they bring to the table, man.
Yeah.
You know
New generation of what NBA was doing, right?
Same time. I ain't doing nothing but carrying on. Like, they was, you know, NBA, old NBA, they was them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to boost them on. They was they niggas, like.
So don't get it twisted about
Hey, I like how you say they was. I like how you say they was. That's the key word.
It's not our turn. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. We don't sound good as you sound, bro.
I mean, hey.
We got our own flavors.
Yeah. We gonna have to put you in a cipher with us, see what you can get busy like though. We gonna have to do that with you. Me, Shoddie, your daddy. We gonna get you in the circle, baby T. See if you can borrow up with us.
Shit, that nigga came from that circle.
He grew up in that circle.
Like,
So that's what I wanted to ask you though, bro. How was it coming up? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know the muscle. I'm you know what I'm saying? I know the peoples. I know us. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say something. I want to.
He is on.
How was it growing up with all them different artists, all them different styles, all them different, you know what I'm saying? All the different ways of motherfuckers moving differently. Like, what did you see in them guys that make you want to continue making a legacy? NBH.
I ain't even gonna cap this. That's like when I was young, like when I was about like 3, 4, 5, 6. You know,
You came up in it.
My papa did this. Like, I used to sit on the left while he recorded. Like, he made sure I was there while he did this thing. Like, and if he never did, I wouldn't even be here today.
No doubt. So you was born in this shit.
Born into it.
You
but, like,
born in this shit.
I also had to, like, go through some stuff, like, you know, go through reality to realize, like, I can't be doing this. Like, I'm here for a reason. Like, I gotta carry this on. Like, I can't be out here, you know.
I get it.
I get it.
I appreciate what you doing, putting on for the NBA. I love what I see what you doing, man. I'm happy you keeping the legacy going, bro. Cause as OGs, we love seeing that. Am I right, Gun?
Yes, sir. And let me say one more thing. With the NBH and the why nots that I see now, you know what I'm saying?
This day.
This day that's doing it, that's coming
Why
together.
boys, yeah.
Don't sleep on that either.
For sure.
No, don't
Like,
sleep on him.
Don't
You
sleep
feel what I'm
on
saying?
Don't sleep on him.
Like, let me tell y'all something, bro. What y'all bringing together, what y'all doing, that shit real. And starting at this point right here, y'all two niggas can make it even realer than what it was before.
When we was rocking
When we
with
was
them.
up in it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about moving forward. Your
Legacy.
the number one thing is your brand, your name. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your brand, your name. In the game that y'all going in, get your shit together. Sound like you got it together. Sound like you're
talented. You're so
your people
talented.
ain't gonna let y'all go nowhere without getting it together, which is always the number one thing in the books of industry. You feel what I'm saying? And one thing I want to know is how y'all boys reach to a point to where you could say, I don't need this person, or I don't need that person to make me who I am. Like, what I'm asking you is, what's in you? What makes you thrive to say, fuck everything, I'm gonna get this shit myself if a motherfucker ain't rocking with you like that? You dig what I'm saying?
Physically or financially.
Really because it's just like I'm serious. Like, I'm more serious now. Like, I want to, straight business now. Like, I already know, like, me personally, I already know all it takes is, funds. Like, me, I already be on top right now. I'm still, working 9 to 5, all that, but I'm still, going hard on the side, making extra money off my music, But
No doubt.
it's just like, gotta keep on going.
No doubt. Now, I want to ask one more question, man, before we, wrap this thing up, man. I want to ask you something. Where do you see yourself going from here? Because I'm gonna catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? As you keep going, we gonna do more interviews. You feel what I'm saying? But
We gonna get he coming back too.
from this standpoint, off of 97 songs put out within a year, where are you going from this standpoint? What are we looking forward to when we mention RawDj?
Diggy.
Straight bangers, and like, and what you looking forward to? You looking forward for young people like the vibe part, older people like to chill with the man, the lady, what they lady, they make, and music you gonna turn over at the club, I do it all. At the same time, I do it for the ones who, left alone, get neglected, get bullied, all that, I do it for the ones who,
RawDj.
Alright.
RawDj. No doubt, man. Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. What we do on this Wake Up podcast, you know what I'm saying? We always ask a little quick question.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That we always we want to get out to the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I usually let Mr. Riverdale answer these or ask these questions because I like to see his face when he asks you.
Yeah, you know me, man. I come with something out left field. You like
left field.
We just talk about this. I hit you with a boom. Get your mind off of that one. Going. Let me see where you really at. He check all the boxes, bro. He check all the boxes. I can't catch him up. You know what I'm saying? He on point. I love the way he move and everything, bro. Keep up the good work, man. I love seeing how you doing it. Like, man, sometimes I just be smiling the inside, bro. Like just watching this, man. Yeah. I like what I'm hearing. And Shoddie, he been bragging about you for a minute. Put me up on game, so I already know what you're doing.
It's going down.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask you a question. Which one would you pick if you had to pick one? Love or loyalty?
Loyalty, most definitely.
Most definitely. You heard it from his mouth, man. RawDj and my man Capone in this motherfucker. Hey, I want to shout out, man, to y'all camps, man. NBH, why not, man?
Why not? He got to come back and get him.
He got to come back and get it. Yeah, why?
We gonna get
why? Let's get it right. So this is what we gonna do, man. I want y'all to put y'all motherfucking hands together for my guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we definitely gonna be looking forward to making more podcasting with these guys in the future, man, and seeing what's going on, man.
Hold on, before we close. YK, don't you got like a mixtape dropping?
Yeah,
I ain't want to
plug his man in. That's real. I like that's real.
I ain't gonna tell your business.
That's real.
Man, I'm sorry.
You see, he got love for his people too.
I know what's going on though. Yeah, I got a project I'm working on. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
You know, a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fuck with me. You know, so I gotta fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit. I love everybody that love me, and I try to keep everybody happy around me. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Real shit.
Hey, I love how you put your hands on. Love how you put your hands on.
Let me tell y'all something, man. I want to say something to y'all brothers, dog. Keep doing what y'all doing, cause you coming back. I got to get you on some shit.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
So the people
and when I tell y'all this, man, I love to see this shit. It's a different feeling for me.
It feels good.
Whether y'all know this shit or not, dog, shit a different feeling for me, dog. On some real muscle shit.
United.
And with that being said,
yes, sir.
Wake Up Podcast.
Wake up.
And we'll see y'all. We out this motherfucker.
All money ain't good money. No money will make no money at all. They gon' try to take this hood from me. But I'ma show my young people how we ball. All money ain't good money. No money will make no money at all.